Mom? Mom, where are you? Are you pretending to be the elf on the shelf again? Aren't you supposed to be doing what's growing?
Happy New Year!
Woohoo! It's 2021, or maybe better said, thanks be to God, 2021 is here.
Welcome to What's Growing at CMC, the weekly segment where I, Bob,
And I, Pamela, sometimes share with you about what we see God growing here at College Mennonite Church.
we are honored to serve you as your guest hosts today.
We won't tell you if we had any bloopers preparing this today.
We hope you enjoyed those last Sunday.
I guess you'll have to wait until the end of 2021 for those bloopers. But yes, it's a privilege to share with you today.
Yes, what a great place to talk about the great Steelers and how great they are.
No, dear, this is not the time.
Really?
No, I think you were going to talk about the longest night.
Oh yeah, the longest night. On December 22nd, one day after the winter solstice, CMC offered a longest night service via live stream.
Typically, this service is attended mostly by those who are grieving loved ones or other losses.
But we all know the year 2020 has been anything but typical.
This year, we thought that this service might be helpful and healing to many more of us.
The Gnauen family took part in the service from their home.
Even the youngest and the smallest of us grieve and seek light in the darkness.
Speaking of light,
On Christmas Eve, several CMCers that live in the Goshen Historic Southside neighborhood lit luminaries outside of their homes.
Pete Miller and Marilyn Graber, Joe and Linda Christoffel, and Tim and Jane Short helped bring light to their neighborhoods, not only through their luminaries, but in many ways as well, many other ways too.
I have more to share about light.
Makes sense, given that we are in the Christmas season, celebrating Christ, light of the world, having come to earth as a babe.
We got a nice dusting of snow on Christmas Eve, and it was quite cold, but lots of people tuned into the Christmas Eve radio show and gathered in the CMC parking lot to shine their lights.
While singing Silent Night in English, Spanish, and German.
Such a holy time it was. And you know, I even spotted Laura and Sam Green and Annalise and Amelia there.
Alleluia.
Courage and creativity.
What? Say more.
Okay, well, a couple of months ago, Cynthia McMullen was courageous and spoke up about a concern that we still have some sort of Christmas Day gathering fellowship for those who look forward to that and even depend on this as a special way of celebrating Christmas.
And boy, did Cynthia share that with a staff member. And
Yes, she did share that with a staff member, and staff connected with Joe Springer and Joanne Brandt, and
there you go. Creativity.
yes, Joe and Joanne, they got to work and figured out creative ways to build Christmas Day connections and joy, even though people could not gather together through a Christmas Day project, a Christmas Day box project.
That's right. I heard that 62 people participated, both givers and receivers, and those who were both givers and receivers.
Thank you, Cynthia and Joe and Joanne and all who participated.
Speaking of creativity, didn't you show me a picture of some cute snow bunnies that Violet, Lydia, and Ivy made?
Snow buddies, yes, I did. You folks have got to see those. They're so cute. Violet, Lydia, and Ivy made some cute little sock snow friends out of some supplies that they got in their winter family care pack that they picked up a couple of weeks ago.
Thanks, girls, for sharing your cute friends with us. Now, can I share about the Steelers? I know that Ivy's dad, a very good righteous man, is a big Steelers fan too.
You're right, Nat is a big Steelers fan, but nope, sorry, this is still not the right place.
Well, all right then. Creativity seems to abound these days. Amid a full set of months of teaching, mothering, and music making here at CMC, Anne-Marie Weaver still found a way to put her hands to work beyond the piano keys to create a beautiful quilt.
That's right. I remember seeing a picture of her beautiful handiwork and two little wiggly boys, Jamie and Andrew, enjoying the warmth under their mom's new quilt.
Jamie and Andrew also have creative streaks as they get busy with their winter family care pack.
That's true. I saw that Jamie made an amazing structure out of gumdrops, while Andrew carefully made a window cling snowman. But instead of a scarf, his snow friend came with a laser visor.
Oh, I can't wait to see pics of those things.
Oh, and Anne-Marie and other CMC lovers of piano, watch out for aspiring pianist Evie. She is already singing and turning her own pages while playing piano.
The Seth and Sarah Yoder family missed having our Advent Christmas season celebration Sunday that we have had in recent years.
I missed that time too.
Well, they decided, with a little help from Celebration Sunday at Home Guide from Talasha, that they would make a shepherd's meal to enjoy together.
Shepherd's meal, that makes me hungry for some bread and cheese and olives and other things. Wait, did you hear that?
What? Oh, you're just trying to distract me from my hunger.
No, that's not it. I thought I heard a dog barking. Our guinea pig isn't barking, is it?
No. I think you might just be having a flashback to last Sunday's worship service, the Christmas pageant from 2019 that featured a nativity dog that could not help but praise with his voice because the Christ child had arrived.
That's true. That reminds me, I heard that Everett and Barbara Thomas's cute dog Winston took in the worship of the Christmas pageant last Sunday.
In response to the nativity stable dog barking, dear Winston raised his barks in praise as well. You can see Winston and Barbara at the end of this segment.
I just want to add my voice of thanks for all the cards and emails and words of encouragement and special gifts that the congregation has been giving to the pastoral and administrative team. We really appreciate that. Some folks are taking in God's creation on some lovely winter hikes, whether that be in Oxbow Park or along the mill race or other places, finding fairy doors and other picturesque treasures.
Brrr. I can attest, though, it is worth bundling up to take in some of those special walks and times in God's creation.
That's true. We did that on Christmas Day, didn't we?
It's cold.
It was cold.
Hour and a half of coldness.
Well, it may be cold outside and with less light in our days, but the light of the world, Jesus, is with us.
That's right, Jesus. Emmanuel means God with us. God was.
God is.
God will be.
Thanks be to God.
And remember, folks, it is important to mask up these days.
He got it in. Have a great
Thanks be to
week.
God.
reaping and sowing, planting and hoeing. There's something showing, popping up through the sod. The Spirit's blowing, new life we're knowing, giving and growing in the garden of God. Reaping and sowing, planting and hoeing. There's something showing, popping up through the sod. The Spirit's blowing, new life we're knowing, giving and growing in the garden of God. Reaping and sowing, planting and hoeing. There's something showing, popping up through the sod. The Spirit's blowing, new life we're knowing, giving and growing in the garden of God.